How do things work at the state level when it comes to transport and storage of lithium batteries? Let's start with transport. So if I'm transporting lithium batteries, I'm subject to the regulations that are put out by the Pipeline Hazmat Safety Administration. That's the agency under the DOT umbrella that writes all the rules and regulations for transporting hazmat, including lithium batteries, to, from, and within the United States. The states are not involved in that process in the sense that any regulation being adopted and put out by the Pipeline Hazmat Safety Administration applies on a federal level, but they do get involved, of course, with enforcement. States have their own kind of versions of Department of Transportation that can enforce the federal hazardous materials regulations, even down to the police level. You see state troopers frequently issuing violations, especially as it relates to trucking. So states certainly play a part when it comes to enforcing these regulations, but they are adopted and maintained and effective at the federal level. Storage, on the other hand, is the exact opposite. There is no federal regulation on how to store lithium batteries on site. There are standards that are very important to know. The NFPA, as well as the International Fire Code, they have standards that kind of go through best practices for on-site storage of lithium batteries. But the International Fire Code is not a federal or even a global regulation. It's more thought of as a best practice for regulators to adopt within their jurisdiction. So from the United States side, there's no federal requirement on how you store lithium batteries. But even if you're storing batteries in a county that does not have 2024 standards as enforceable law, we still always recommend and work with our clients to get in compliance with the 2024 standards. It's better to get ahead of things rather than just being on the tail end.